Hey Flo here. Found these rocks I'll explore real quick. I'm gonna have to do this old-fashioned way of getting the time sync on here. It's annoying. I have this GPS remote that's supposed to get the time synced and everything, but it's just not working. I don't know why. So just do the old-fashioned way. I don't know if the recording's going to end up being on my channel, but I just a while ago did a little recording and it was kind of an epic fail. If it works, if it actually records, I'll probably put it on my channel, but it was all sorts of crazy. Like my camera actually locked up as a result of that recording, so I don't think it's going to work, but we'll see. Okay, let's call this B613A. There's all sorts of holes in here. I bet lots of animals live in these. Right by the road too, so cars are going to be passing. It's not a busy road. It's totally out in the middle of nowhere, but it's kind of a road that people get to or drive on to get to outdoor destinations, kind of like this one. These are crazy looking holes. I gotta check them out. I feel like some of these areas could collapse underneath me too, because there's all these weird hollow areas that could be hidden by these pine needles. So I have to be careful. Oh, like that. Some big holes in here. One of these days I'm hoping I'll see some kind of oops. I bash my camera. I'm hoping I'll see some kind of animal in one of these, but they'll probably see me coming from a mile away and get out of there before I have a chance to get a picture of them. Excuse me. This one might collapse when I stand on it. I have to be super careful today because all these rocks are completely wet. Okay. This one. Why does it look like I didn't even move? I guess I am pretty close to the other one. It'll be B613B. Yeah, I have to be crazy careful. I would not be surprised if I slip. I just don't want to hurt myself. Let's see. Plus all these rocks look unstable, like they're going to move when I step on them. This looks like a chipmunk's mecca or something. There's like a million little holes for them to live in. Okay, I'll label this one, I guess. B613C. I hope the rain just lets up. Like right now it's letting up, but it kind of stopped a minute ago or a few minutes ago, and then it just started again, and I feel like I'm going to probably be dealing with it all day. It wasn't supposed to rain at all according to one of the forecasts I watched, but I don't know. I don't trust those things at all. They're completely unreliable. They're so bad that like it feels like a coin toss. Like it doesn't even feel like there's any science involved because of how inaccurate they are. Just randomized. Okay, I'll just call this whole mound here just one letter because it's all kind of one big mess of boulders. Kind of a crater, I don't know. There's either a bunch of tiny craters like this one down here, or this whole thing is maybe considered a crater. I don't really know the technical definition of crater and how to identify them. Sometimes it's obvious, like a ring or something, but something like this, I'm not really sure. Okay, call this B613D. I don't want to spend too much time here because I have some bigger destinations in mind, but this is kind of cool. A little bit concerned about my tech too, my gear. It's not behaving. Whoa, this is so slippery, it sucks. Slippery and unstable. Not a good combination. Big hole down there. It would go a lot faster to get through this, but I have to be crazy careful on these rocks. Just not safe. Even though I've been on the edge of cliffs and stuff in some of my videos already, and I've done even more things like that I haven't shown yet, this is actually more dangerous than some of the ones that look dangerous just because of how slippery it is and unstable. I don't think I would severely injure myself falling here because it's not a great distance, but I would definitely get hurt to some degree. Oh, this is big. B613E. Yeah, if I explore this whole thing, it'll take a really long time just because I have to go at it so slowly. It could go back really far too. I can't really tell where the end is. There's a big hole down there. I have to check that one out. It almost looks like it could keep going underneath. Probably not. So far all of these have been just short holes that don't really qualify as caves. They're just not like lava tubes or anything. But this one right here could actually be something a little bit bigger. Let's check it out. I wouldn't be too surprised if this at one time was... Oops, crap. That sucks. Well, now I have to go down there. I dropped my shower cap. And I got my camera all dirty. This will make for interesting footage. Oh shoot, what did I do? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised if this at one time went deeper and then it kind of collapsed in on itself. I need to buy some kind of cover for my microphone that's sized just perfect. I can use this. This is not what it's made for, but I mean, this little cover is actually something that came off my bike. Man, these are barely hanging together. These rocks. I don't know. I can spend all day here. I don't know how big it is, how far back it goes. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Oh, this is crazy looking. It's like little ridges. Guess I'll label some of these just so... Mainly, I don't try to label every rock, but I want to have enough points on my map, on my GPS stuff, to make it clear that I kind of walked around and stuff, didn't just go to one rock and turn around. Okay, this is B613F. Alright, I want to try, I don't know if I should try to climb that one over there. That one that's sticking up quite a bit. I would normally, but I have to be extra cautious when it's wet like this. Might just walk up close to some of these things and not actually climb all of them. Let's go back here. Guess I'll make a mark on this one. Whoa. GPS sucks. B613G. Okay, let's go back to this bit over here, and then I'll come back to that rock that's sticking up kind of far. Oh wow, there's all sorts of stuff back here. Like that other large one, I'll probably just put one label for this one. It's just so big. Oh man, it just keeps going too. Not sure how far I'll go back. Okay, let's call this B613H, I think. Okay, I gotta keep going now. Otherwise I'll feel the need to come back and complete this one another day if I don't explore it. Unless it goes crazy far back, then I'll have to end it at some point. I don't like this spot. Oh. Normally I could just jump on some of this stuff, but it's so slippery that it's about the worst thing I can do. This is cool looking though. It actually has kind of a different look when it's wet and stuff, and I don't know, everything looks greener too. This is probably as far as I'll go here. This rock pile. This might be the end of it anyway. Yeah, it's kind of the end of it. Wow, look at those. Like that shape over there is very distinct. It's crazy looking. It's almost a little cave down in there, a tiny cave, where those bushes are kind of covering the rocks. So I'll call this B613I. I didn't think this was going to go back so far. I probably would have kind of hidden my bike because where I put it was like right by the road, so I'm getting so far back now that somebody wouldn't see that there's a person here and they could just think, oh, somebody left their bike. Always kind of worried about that. Probably more than I should be. I grew up in a city, so I'm a little bit more paranoid than most small town people would be, but at the same time I think a lot of people are opportunists, you know, come across something that looks abandoned, take it for themselves or whatever. Okay, yeah, this is cool looking just because it's all shiny and stuff from being wet. I think that's, oh, I was gonna say that's it, but I wanna go back to that one that was sticking up. Go check that out, and that'll probably be the end. Let's try to get back there quickly. I don't remember standing right by that tree. Did I skip that or what? I don't know. Anyway. Really colorful branches on these bushes. Okay. Oh, it's crazy. I went so far back here. Okay, there's that thing I wanted to check out. Interesting little ridges or waves of rocks, like several of them. Okay, this is a big one. I think I can climb it relatively safely. Yeah, it's wet, but there's some decent footholds here. Let me check the other side. Nah, I think this side looks really good, actually. Let's just try it. Oh, that is not stable. Oh, this is one of those situations where I really need to stretch my leg up to get up, but my pants are not very flexible. Okay. That's slippery. There we go. Nice little perch. Okay, this is 613J. I think this will be the end of this little bit here. I need to go to some of the more crazy big butte type destinations while I'm out today. Take advantage of the day before it gets away from me. So yeah, thanks for joining me on this little boulder exploration. Pretty cool, actually. Very interesting formations. Yeah, I'll see you next time. I'll be back on pretty soon, recording another one down the road somewhere. See ya.